I attended UMass Amherst. And after the events of Kent State and the U.S. intervention into Cambodia, 70, 71, and we were, as a general rule, kind of opposed to the war. We marched on Whitmore and closed the school. But the irony was, by closing the school, we lost our student deferment. And so a lot of us were drafted. By then it was very hard to get people, because there was a lot of protest. And this is really true. They put us on a bus, brought us down to Boston. We had our medical, and without even the results, they put us on a bus headed towards Fort Dix, New Jersey. And they loaded the bus with cases of Budweiser to kind of keep us happy till we got there. And then I was shipped out to Oakland Army Base and then Travis Air Force Base, where they were going to transport us to Vietnam. And here now came something very improbable. I called back home to Massachusetts just as we're getting on the plane. He says, "You got to come home right away. Mom's been in a head-on collision. She was in a Volkswagen Beetle, hit a station wagon, and, you know, very bad." And so I went to this captain. I said, "Hey, Captain, my mother's been in an accident, and I got to leave." So he, I'm sure, thought I had cold feet, and I didn't. So I get on the plane and landed in Vietnam. It was April 1st, 1972, April Fool's Day. I was sent to a place called Vung Tau, and I was there no more than 6 weeks when finally the Red Cross brought me home, flew me back to the States. And here I'm in the Vietnam War, but it's my poor mother, and she had almost died. When I walked in, she was unrecognizable. I thought I was in the wrong room. Anyway, I went back, did my time, but when I came back, a small group of protesters, but spit on me when I came out the gate. I didn't react because I had a strep throat at the time and a fever, but people blamed us for doing things that they considered to be ugly and evil. But often the choice, and I won't waste your time here, is yes, we did do ugly and evil things, but sometimes the choice was between something ugly and evil and something more ugly and evil, and we felt bad that people who hadn't been there shouldn't be so sure about judging us when we get back. Thank you very much.